Okay, so you're setting up your AI detection or working on your VCAs, and perhaps you want to use a pixel per inch rule, particularly when it comes to like license plates. I always say, as a rule of thumb for me, generally I want 26 pixels per inch or bigger in height. And that's kind of what I set my bar to. Doesn't mean it won't capture it when it's lower. Just means that once it gets that 26 and higher, the accuracy just jumps up dramatically. And a lot of you have asked, how do I go about checking that? What's the process to check your pixels? So the first thing we need to do is we need to get an image. And so to do that, I'm going to go into search under vision. Let's go to vehicle. I'm going to find a specific camera. I'm just going to go to my LPR. I'm going to click search. And let's grab this one here. Now, as this video is playing, I've got a couple of options, right? So I can, try to get a copy. I can either take a screenshot of this picture or I can go down and take a snapshot. The thing to remember is you're trying to get that 1080p snapshot. So if you do like the Windows Shift S or you do the snip tool, make sure you pay attention to what size your canvas is. 1080p is what we're looking for, just because it makes it easy. So right in here, I'm going to right click on this thumbnail. Again, if you look in the bottom left, you'll see the snapshot here. All you do is simply click view snapshot, right click, and save image as. I just saved one real quick a second ago over to my downloads folder. So now I'm going to go over there and go into the downloads folder. There, that is that pixel test. Right click, edit with paint, open with paint. Let's see, I've got paint 3D. That's going to work. Once that's loaded, look at the top. Make sure you go over to canvas because we don't want brushes. We don't want to be brushing on it. Make sure that we are in pixels. I think it does default to that. And I think everything else looks just fine. So again, if you look at this canvas right here, again, make sure whatever screenshot you snapped matches that. You didn't want to get a smaller screenshot and stretch that out to a 1080p. That's going to make your pixel count inaccurate. So once you find that, so I'm going to zoom in here. I'm just using the wheel on my mouse to zoom in. Makes this super easy to go find it. I'm going to start with that E. I'm going to go right there and I'm going to bring it down to the bottom. It's pretty close. 31, 32. Looks like I could go a little bit taller right here to get that accurate. There we go. So again, 32 pixels in height of a character, right? That's kind of my standard of way of testing. I want 26 pixels an inch or higher. To look at this, let's go. Let me back away out of here again. And let me go in almost over here on this one. Let's do this one for an example, just to give an idea. And that one's 14 pixels in height. So it gives you an estimation. You can tell somewhere about where this pillar of this car is. Obviously to there is going to be that 26 pixels per inch and higher. There's a lot of times I'm even capturing the tag way up here. But again, we're trying to get accuracy with this. That's what's really going to make that difference and get those results much, much higher. So there you go. That's how you go grab your pixel count and height